Welcome back, football fans. Today, we're diving into an exciting comparison between two of the most promising young talents in football, Ansu Fati and Rodrygo. These kids are absolutely electric, and they're already making waves at the highest level. But here's the big question. Who is more effective in front of goal? It's a tough one because both of these guys have that killer instinct. They can score from anywhere and they're always looking to make something happen. So, buckle up, because we're about to break down their goal-scoring records, playing styles, and potential for future success. By the end of this video, you'll have a much better idea of who comes out on top in the battle of the Wonder Kids. Let's kick things off with Ansu Fati, the young star who's been tearing it up for Barcelona. I mean, this kid burst onto the scene like a rocket, breaking records left and right, and for good reason too. His goal-scoring instincts are insane. From the moment he stepped on the pitch, you could just tell he was special. The way he moves with the ball, his awareness in the box, it's like he's been playing at this level for years. When you look at his goals per match ratio, it's clear that he's got a knack for finding the back of the net. We're talking about a player who can score in bunches, and he's done it consistently for both Barcelona and the Spanish national team. And let's not forget some of those jaw-dropping goals he scored. I'm talking about the kind of goals that make you jump out of your seat and yell, "Holy smokes, did you see that?" The kid's got flair, he's got finesse, and he can absolutely hammer the ball. One thing I love about Fati is his versatility in attack. He can play on either wing, he can slot in as a center forward, and he's always a threat to score. That kind of flexibility is invaluable in modern football, and it's a big reason why he's been so successful at such a young age. But it hasn't all been sunshine and roses for Fati. He's had to battle through some injuries, which is always a concern for a young player. Those setbacks can be tough, both physically and mentally, but he's shown incredible resilience and determination to come back stronger each time. The sky's the limit for Fati, and if he can stay healthy, I have no doubt that he'll go down as one of the best players of his generation. He's got that rare combination of talent, work ethic, and a nose for goal that's impossible to ignore. Now let's turn our attention to Rodrygo, the Brazilian wonder kid who's been lighting it up for Real Madrid. This kid is all about speed, skill, and that South American flair. Rodrygo is like that annoying winger in FIFA who just blows past your defenders with ease. He's got lightning-fast feet and his dribbling is absolutely mesmerizing. Every time he gets the ball, you know he's going to try to take on his man and make something happen. And just when you think you've got him figured out, he'll unleash a rocket of a shot that leaves the goalkeeper with absolutely no chance. He's got that knack for scoring spectacular goals, and he's done it on some pretty big stages. Remember that Champions League hat-trick against Galatasaray, or that crucial goal in the Copa del Rey final? This kid lives for the big moments, and he always seems to deliver when the pressure is on. But Rodrygo isn't just about individual brilliance. He's also a very intelligent player who understands the game at a high level. He's always looking to make the right pass, and he's developed a great understanding with his teammates at Real Madrid. That being said, Rodrygo is still relatively young and he's got room to grow. He can be a bit inconsistent at times and he's still working on his decision-making in the final third. But hey, that's all part of the learning process, right? With his talent and work ethic, I have no doubt that he'll continue to improve and develop into one of the best wingers in the world. Alright, let's break down the stylistic differences between these two phenoms. It's like comparing a perfectly crafted espresso to a refreshing caipirinha, both delicious but with their own unique flavors. Ansu Fati, he's your classic number 9, even when he's playing out wide. He's all about that clinical finishing, finding those pockets of space in the box, and just knowing where the goal is. He's got that innate ability to sniff out a goal-scoring opportunity, kind of like a young Raul Gonzalez. He's not afraid to get stuck in, battle for headers, and do the dirty work in the penalty area. And when he gets a chance, he takes it with the composure of a seasoned veteran. Rodrygo, on the other hand, is all about that Brazilian flair. He's got the samba in his boots, the sunshine in his smile, and he just loves to take on defenders. He's got that electrifying pace, that quick footwork, and he can cut inside or go down the line with equal danger. He's more of a creator, a chance maker, someone who can unlock defenses with a moment of brilliance. Think of a young Robinho, that kind of unpredictable, exciting player who can change the game in an instant. Now both players have their strengths and weaknesses. Fati might not have the same blistering pace as Rodrygo, but his positional awareness and finishing ability are top-notch. Rodrygo might need a bit more space to operate, but his dribbling skills and creativity can be absolutely devastating. It's fascinating to see how their different styles translate to goals. Fati is more about efficiency. He might not take as many shots, but when he does, they're often on target and difficult for goalkeepers to save. Rodrygo is more about volume. He's not afraid to let fly from distance, and he's always looking to create something out of nothing. Alright, let's talk about the big stage, because that's where true superstars shine the brightest. And let me tell you, both Ansu Fati and Rodrygo have shown they've got the guts and the talent to handle the pressure cooker of high-stakes matches. Think about it, El Clasico, the Champions League knockout rounds, international tournaments. These kids have already tasted it all, and they've stepped up when it mattered most. Ansu Fati, despite his young age, has already delivered some massive performances for Barcelona. He scored against Real Madrid in El Clasico, which takes some serious cojones, let me tell you. And he's shown a knack for scoring crucial goals in La Liga, helping Barcelona stay in the title race. He's got that ice in his veins, that ability to block out the noise and just focus on the game. And when the lights are shining brightest, he seems to find another gear, another level of intensity. Rodrygo, on the other hand, has a bit more experience in those high-pressure situations. I mean, he's already won the Champions League with Real Madrid, scoring some crucial goals along the way. Remember that incredible hat-trick against Galatasaray in the group stage? Or that vital goal in the final against Liverpool? The kid's a clutch performer. He seems to thrive under pressure, almost like he enjoys proving his doubters wrong. And when the game is on the line, he's not afraid to take risks, to try things that other players wouldn't even dream of. Both players have that it factor, that intangible quality that separates the good from the great. They're not fazed by the occasion, by the weight of expectations. In fact, they seem to embrace it, to rise to the challenge. Now, for the million-dollar question, what does the future hold for these two young stars? Well, let me tell you, I'm incredibly excited to see them develop and reach their full potential, because we're talking about two generational talents here. Ansu Fati, he's got all the tools to become a Barcelona legend. He's already breaking records left and right, and he's only just getting started. If he can stay healthy and continue on this trajectory, he could be leading the line at Camp Nou for the next decade. Imagine him forming a lethal partnership with Pedri and Gavi in midfield, terrorizing defenses with their creativity and goal-scoring prowess. That's a scary thought for any La Liga opponent. Rodrygo, on the other hand, has already won everything there is to win at the club level with Real Madrid. He's part of a new generation of Brazilian superstars, and he's got the potential to be one of the best players in the world. Imagine him leading the line for Brazil in a World Cup, showcasing his dazzling skills and scoring goals on the biggest stage. He's got that kind of star power, that ability to captivate audiences with his flair and excitement. Of course, there are always challenges along the way. Injuries, dips in form, competition for places. These are all part and parcel of a footballer's journey. But both Fati and Rodrygo have shown the mental strength and determination to overcome adversity and come back stronger. The key for both players will be to continue working hard, staying grounded, and making smart decisions both on and off the pitch. If they can do that, the sky's the limit for these two exceptional talents. So, who do you think is more effective in front of goal, Ansu Fati or Rodrygo? It's a tough one, right? We've got the clinical finisher in Fati versus the flamboyant, explosive Rodrygo. It's a clash of styles, a battle of two of the most exciting young talents in world football. Honestly, I think it's too close to call. Both players have the potential to be absolute superstars, and they're already proving it on the biggest stage. It's going to be an absolute joy to watch their careers unfold and see how they continue to develop and evolve. Let us know in the comments below who you think takes the crown in this goal-scoring showdown. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more football analysis. See you next time.